A sweet aroma, a mellow taste, bringing delicious coffee to people everywhere. That's the deviceSTYLE mission. Brewing delicious espresso involves several processes. First, select high-quality beans. Of course, the beans must be fresh. Roast the beans just right for espresso. Grind the beans to suit the mesh in the espresso machine you're using. Adjusting the grind takes a lot of experience. Now measure the coffee. It should be about 7 grams per cup. Finding the right balance between the roast and the filter mesh is the key. After all the right preparations, now is the time for tamping. Good tamping is the sign of a true barista. The world of espresso making is a world of skilled artisans. But imagine if anybody could easily brew a great cup of espresso without depending on complicated processes and techniques. That's our goal in unveiling our latest product, the deviceSTYLE Brunopasso PD-1. Now anyone can make a delicious cup of espresso. Our approach focuses on the extrusion method using ESE cafe pods. This cafe pod system adopts a global standard called ESE. Size, shape and number of grams of beans all conform to a uniform standard. That means an exclusive machine can handle extrusion of any cafe pod in the world. Today, the world's greatest roast brands are launching their own lines of cafe pods. The key feature is that anybody can do the extrusion with the same high quality. That's because all processes involved in brewing espresso are finely controlled, captured in a single pod. This is a huge improvement over powder systems, whose flavor depends strongly on the skills of the person who put the powder in. Each pod is filled using nitrogen, preserving the quality from the effects of oxidation. All we need to get the maximum flavor from this cafe pod is a high-performance espresso machine to bring out all of the skills in the pod. The Brunopasso brings out every drop of the ESE cafe pod's delicious taste, and it's as easy to use as a regular coffee maker for everyday use. The Brunopasso PD-1 for ESE cafe pods. To get the best results in extruding from the cafe pod, deviceSTYLE radically redesigned the conventional consumer espresso machine. For ideal extrusion of the espresso, stable temperature and pressure must be maintained. The PD-1's greatest advantage is its complete separation of dripping and steaming. Conventional machines use a single boiler. After repeated extrusions or after making milk foam, the temperature inside the boiler is unstable. With the Brunopasso PD-1, the devices for espresso extrusion and milk foam are completely separate. Each mechanism is specialized for its own function. For real extrusion, a completely separate double boiler is essential. The PD-1's dry boiler heats quicker than conventional wet boilers, generating continuous steam for uniform operation. A special fluorocarbon polymer coating protects the boiler from adhesion of mineral fur and dirt. These special specifications are applied in both the espresso extrusion and milk foam boilers. Each dry boiler is equipped with a completely separate double pump, so water is charged to the boiler at a constant optimum pressure. All of the essential parts for extruding the espresso are double, as in professional equipment, not single as in conventional models, for excellent coffee extrusion conditions every time. The uniform temperature and pressure generated by the double dry boiler and double pump slash the time required to produce espresso compared with conventional machines. It is fun to make your own espresso and cappuccino every day. Inside the double boiler, a double thermometer keeps constant watch on the temperature. In conventional models, you needed intuition to control the temperature to maintain consistent good flavor. Countless tests were needed to get the handle grip just right. The feel of virgin beechwood conveys the sureness with which the cafe pod is held. This incredible coffee brewing technology is all contained in a sleek, compact body. This stylishly finished optional stainless steel tray is heat resistant and versatile. This milk pitcher is another available option. These two beautiful options are available as a set called PD-1 Plus. The set is also available in 3 attractive color schemes. The possibilities of cafe pods are infinite. Cafe Regular is another way to enjoy the satisfying taste of cafe pods. To enjoy regular coffee taste using Cafe Regular, extrude 100 cc's using a cafe pod. The cafe pod universe is constantly expanding, and with the PD-1, you can easily enjoy the sumptuous flavor of the world's greatest coffees every day. Anyone, anytime can enjoy the great flavor served up by the most seasoned baristas. Choose a different cafe pod according to taste for the ultimate coffee experience. The taste of professional barista-made coffee every day at your fingertips. This revolutionary convenience is about to change Japan's coffee drinking world. The ESE Cafe Pod system, the emerging global standard in coffee makers, deserves a dedicated, superbly crafted machine. The deviceSTYLE Brunopasso, the PD-1 ESE Cafe Pod machine.